I just got through looking at a TikTok where this dude was trying to expose gold diggers. I'm sure you've seen these type of videos where they come on up to a woman and they try to get her attention or her phone number, and she says, no, I'm not interested. And then they walk over to a car and show this great Lamborghini or this BMW or whatever the hell they call it, even though personally I like Toyotas and Hondas because I like a man who's sensible and practical, whatever. And then when she takes an interest in him, he's like, yeah, you're nothing but a gold digger. Yeah. Do they ever take time to think about how shallow and superficial they are? They care more about the way a woman's body looks, the way her face looks. How big are your breasts? How big is your behind? What's your head game like? Everything that's unimportant. Women, on the other hand, everybody needs money. Let me see you try living without it. That's not being a gold digger, honey. That's being sensible. That's having a brain that works. Try living in this world without money. I want to see you do that. These men don't care about a woman's character, her personality, her morals, and her value, and how decent is this woman. I think we are all aware that men these days, they don't want decent women. They pour all of their money into OnlyFans, prostitution, porno, strip joints, and then they want to sit around and say, where are all the decent women? Are you kidding me? What good does it do these days to be a decent woman? The reason why you have women who are behaving the way that they're behaving is because men are pouring their money, their time, their energy in all of these, what they call thoughts, and no good women. But it really boils my blood when I hear these men want to call a woman a gold digger when she's simply doing what is a necessity. Money is a necessity, dudes. Sitting around here having good looks and a nice slamming body, that's not a necessity, sweetheart. I keep thinking back in history when they used to have arranged marriages, and when you think about it, didn't matter what a person looked like, because eventually if that person had an amazing personality, you grew to love that person regardless of what they look like. How many of us have seen gorgeous, drop-dead, gorgeous, beautiful, stunning women with these ugly, beat-up looking, sappy looking men? And these women will fight with everything they have to hang on to him because he treats her like a queen. So what importance did looks have to play? And looks eventually fade anyway. You could get into a car accident today or tomorrow, and you can be all jacked up. So what good is looks? You have to be attracted to the person. Yeah, you be attracted to the person, or you have to be attracted to a person physically. You have people who grow to love a person who they once upon a time wasn't physically attractive. And I speak from experience. His name was Frankie Chapman. Frank Chapman wasn't one of the best looking dudes. He was not even average. He was like below average. And after a while, when I used to look at Frankie, he became more and more beautiful because his personality, outstanding. So when it comes to all of this shallow and superficial nonsense, men need to chill with that. You can't blame a woman for looking out for herself financially. That's just common sense. Any woman who's not looking out for her well-being financially, something is wrong with her. Something is seriously wrong with her. Of course, I always recommend that women have their own money. Always have your own money and your own health care. Please. Never allow your survival to depend on no man. They're too shallow, superficial, and very, very fickle. Here today, gone tomorrow. He may be your husband this year, but will he be your husband next year? Facebook, please, I'm begging you, go on Facebook and type in runaway husbands, runaway fathers. Yeah, money is a necessity, sweetheart. So ladies, Ignore those, I'm getting ready to be rude. Ignore those dudes or those ninjas. And that's not just about a color. A ninja can be anyone. Anyone who's ignorant, silly. Child, I'm going to try to be nice here. Ignore them when they call you a gold digger because you're smart. It's better than being shallow and superficial, basing everything off of what somebody's behind looks like. How big is your breasts? What is your body? What does your face look like? Child, please. And a lot of these men are so weak-minded, so gullible. If you don't look like what the media, marketing, movies, magazines, and advertisement promote, then they see you as below average or less than. That's how silly and foolish they are. So you keep on digging for gold. I would look stupid if I was digging for rocks, now wouldn't I? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.